Hi, and welcome to EA GameShow, a new kind of trivia game from Electronic Arts. Before we get started, I'd like to share with you a couple of features that makes GameShow a little different than any other game that you might have played. First, GameShow is a broadcast game. We've built a streaming radio station here at EA's Orlando, Florida studio. It's here that our staff of writers and producers comb through the day's news to come up with the shiniest, most useless tidbits of information. The game is then played live across the nation with everyone hearing the same music and questions at the same time. And at the end of each 15-minute session, we'll see which regions of the country scored the highest, as well as hand out individual awards to players who rack up the most points. Now, in order to play GameShow, you'll have to enter a game room of your choosing. Game rooms are organized around the concept of favorites. Only fans of those teams or groups can enter that room. Up to 6 people at a time can be in a game room, and if more players show up, we simply create additional rooms for them. You don't have to pick a favorite sports team if you don't have one, but you do have to pick a favorite state or province. That's because in order to play a nationwide game, we have to know where everyone's from. Now, if you're worried about privacy, you can either choose a location that you're not actually from, or you can enter a game room based on your favorite sports team. At the end of this tutorial, you'll be given a chance to select your location before you begin playing. Next, a word about scoring and tokens. During each 15-minute session, you'll want to score as many points as you can so that everyone can see just how smart you are. Once a session is over, or if you leave the room in mid-session, your score will be reset to 0. However, in addition to points, you can also be awarded tokens. There are lots of ways to earn tokens, such as answering several questions correctly in a row or winning a wager. But unlike points, tokens don't reset. Once earned, they're yours to keep and roll around in until you spend them all. Stop into the shop to discover the life-affirming things that you can buy with your tokens. Finally, if you want to know what's going on right now or what's coming up, you can bring up the scheduling guide at any time. And if you want to learn more about GameShow, such as how to use power-ups or enter a raffle, be sure to check out the FAQ in the help section. Well, that's it for me. Thanks for listening, and I'll see you in the game.